comfortable and really complacent when I felt like I was winning comfortably and he wasn't playing well. But to his credit, he started to play much better, and I didn't have an answer for a couple of sets. I really didn't. So I'm actually proud of myself for coming through that last set against the Darts like I did. I had to really play well, I thought, to win the legs that I won.
When you go back to 2-all, did panic set in?
Of course it did, yeah. But not panic, more nerves. Nerves set in, and nerves helped me play better.
Is it a kind of game where you don't know much about your opponent? It's
Yeah,
hard to prep for.
Yeah, definitely. It's just the way the game went. I mean, all of a sudden, like, it felt like he wasn't playing very well, and it felt like it was easy, and I didn't really have to perform well to win. But then he started to play really well all of a sudden, and that caught us out big time. Until the nerves set in, I was struggling to hit scores.
Can you learn a lot of lessons from that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you have to try and keep your performance levels up to your high standard all the time, because anything could have happened in the last leg decider. He the way he was playing, he could have hit 180, 180, 180, 140, and there's nothing you can do about that against the Darts. So it's like a bit of a bullet dodged, really.
You're over the first hurdle.
Yeah.
Mervyn King up next. Can you now settle into the tournament? Do you feel part of the World Championship?
Yeah, that's it. Once you get that first round out of the way in any tournament, even the Players' Championship, when you're playing, it's the first round is hard, and then once you get through it, you can settle into the competition and just try your best after that without feeling that horrible pressure that you get from a first round match.
What was confidence like heading in? Because Players' Championship finals in my head, do you look at it as a missed opportunity because Ryan Searle was there for the taking in that early round?
No, not at all. I've dismissed the Players' Championship finals from my mind because I think it's a lot of players struggled and the conditions weren't ideal. It's not the venue or the PDC's fault. It was just the conditions were terrible outside. It was a storm going on, and obviously I don't know whether there's some wind was getting in the structure or something, but it made it really cold and breezy on the stage, and it was just conditions I wasn't used to. I put it all down to experience.
Right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ryan, after the last couple of years, do you come here with more expectation now than you would have done a couple of 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when I look at the draw. I've got a lot of respect for the very top players in the game. I know how difficult it is to play against them and how hard it is to beat them. But when I look at my draw, I think I don't play any of those till the semi-final. So it's a better opportunity than it could have been. But I'm not taking anything for granted. Obviously, seeing what can happen today. I can have spells where I don't hit what I'm aiming at. So just take every dart as it comes. But at the same time, you have to try and aim high, I think. And when I look at the draw, I think I've got a chance at least, rather than thinking it's going to be a really tough draw. I think we're a better draw than most players, I think.
You mentioned that. Are you one of those players that very much looks at the draw, looks at the schedule?
Oh, definitely. Well, of course. I think it's RC darts matches, especially on the stage, it's like a game of chess against two. You've got two players with. People do different things to try and put each other off sometimes, but it's. I hear it a lot. Everyone says play the board, but the opposite. I say play opponent in matches, and I'd rather play a weaker opponent than a stronger one. Simple as that. I'm happy to be honest about that.
Cheers, Ryan. Is it good to come through a scrap? Does it really feel like you sort of had to really work hard, and now you've sort of loosened up a bit, if you like?
Yeah, definitely. It is. I think that the way I battled hard in that last set and brought my average back up to where it should be for that last set, I feel really proud about that. And you're right, it really does set us up nicely for the rest of the tournament. I need to keep that focus and stand out through every set now instead of just trying to do it when it matters. I want to do it all the time. And put my opponents under as much pressure as I can.
And also, I believe it gives you the mental strength to sort of to pick yourself back up again is actually quite a really difficult dynamic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is. I think it gets easier the more times you play, especially on stage. the more experience you've got, the easier it becomes to find your top game when it matters.
How do you feel about playing Mervyn? I mean, he's a difficult opponent always consistent.
Yeah, he's a good player, a very good player for a long, long time. So a lot more experience than me, obviously. But compared to some of the seeds I could have played, I'm happy with the draw. I'm going to give it my best shot. If Mervyn plays really well and beats us, then fair play to him. But he's going. Hopefully, he's going to have to play well. I'm going to try and push him all the way. Thank you.